What's going on? It's your boy Pennsman Sports back in action. First time since last Sunday. We are good. Every Tuesday, starting tonight, I'm going to be doing a talk show, Pittsburgh Talk. I'm going to do Steelers this week, Penguins next week. I know the Penguins are currently playing right now. No score updates if possible. Just going to kick it off this week, talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers. And just want to let everybody know that Tom Brady is not coming back. It's a rumor. He just said that he is questionable of coming back because he's got to adopt a kitten for his daughter. So I just want to throw that out. Daniel Jones signs a 4-year deal, $160 million deal. So that's outside the NFL. Now with the Pittsburgh Steelers, I'm going to go till 8 to 8:30. Just want to let everybody know every Tuesday, hit your bell, hit the calendar, write this down, 8 o'clock. Come on by, show support to me. Going to show some little consistency going on. So let's see how this goes. This is going to be a rough start, I know, but maybe next year's Tuesday, we'll see what happens. So, with that said and done, in front of me is the 2023 opponents for your Pittsburgh Steelers. This is not in order. The schedule has not come out in order, but this is the opponents that we are facing. We got the division teams, the Bengals, the Rams, the Ravens, the Bengals, and the Browns. Okay, that's a given. We play them twice a year. Then we play Arizona, Green Bay, Jacksonville, New England, again, San Francisco, Tennessee, Texans, Colts, Raiders, Rams, and Seattle Seahawks. That is your 2023 opponent. Again, this order is not the order that it's going to be. We're not going to have 3 weeks in a row of division titles, division rivals. I'm going to tell that right now. If we do, I'll be surprised. I've been a Pittsburgh Steelers since I was in 1994, so I showed something. Free agency starts Monday. Steeler Nation, want to let you guys know. Okay? Right out of the gate, I want you guys to know that we are not grabbing every free agent out in the universe. We got Rolando Pace is available. Possibility. We have Derrick Henry. He's not coming. Jalen Ramsey, that's a possibility. We have all kinds. Eagles have Miles Sanders, CJ Gardner, all these, Saquon Barkley. It's just, we are not going to get every free agent that the teams, it's just not happening. We have money. We have a budget. And if you've been a Pittsburgh Steelers fan for as long as me or close to me, you will understand that we will not get every free agency because the Steelers work through the draft. We always build from the draft, not free agency, because that costs money. If they're going to get a cheap, good player like Bud Dupree, he's going to be available. Come on in. Maybe $3 million deal. Maybe. I don't know. But I'm just letting you know, we are not going to go get Jalen Ramsey. We are not going to get Rolando Pace. We're not going to get CJ Gardner. We're not going to get Miles Sanders. We're not going to get Aaron Rodgers. We're not going to get Aaron Jones if he's a free agent. I don't know who all the free agents are, but they are not a free agent team making building team. We are a draft. Speaking of the draft, we are crushing it at the combine. Jordan Battle, Alabama, wanted to talk to him. Christian Gonzalez, he talked to Tomlin. Some other player from Clemson talked to Tomlin. Pace is an offensive line for the Ohio State Buckeyes. He talked to Tomlin. It's going to be What's going on, Kingdom? How you doing, buddy? It's going to be legit draft. We have 17, we have 32, 49. That's our three picks. And we got the Bears pick up at 42. Okay? Every start this is going to happen every Tuesday night, just to let everybody know. Since I got viewers every Tuesday night, we're going to talk Pittsburgh. This week it's going to be Steelers. Next week it's going to be Penguins. Back to what I was saying. The Steelers have to be working through the draft. If we get Rolando Pace for a cheap price, that's good. Najee Harris needs protection. If you watch the Eagles game, the Eagles came through the offensive line. All kinds. Went to the Chiefs, offensive line. Bengals, offensive line. We got to protect Najee. Another thing is this draft is full of corners. Got Jordan Battle while I was talking about. Jordan Porter Jr. is available. Will we get Joey Porter at 17? I hope so. Will we get Branch from Alabama? Possibility. There's so many options. But the free agency is not going to be like, okay, Steelers, he is available. Let's grab him. Oh, there's another player. Let's grab him. That's not the Steelers' way. The Pittsburgh Steelers are not going to get every free agent in the world. I'm just letting you know. There's a lot of corners out there. There's a lot of offensive linemen out there. We got to go get an offensive line. If we get Joey Porter at 17 and we trade, I'm just saying, I said this into a short. If you guys haven't followed my shorts, pay attention to it. Because the Pittsburgh Steelers, as soon as I made this short, Pittsburgh Steelers said something. Trade 32. Okay, we got 42 and 49. So 32 won't kill us. Trade 32 for Jalen Ramsey. Okay, just think about it. Jalen Ramsey's only 26. Okay, he's still young. Gotta think about it. Ramsey can hit. Ramsey's just like Mika. He's fast. He can hit. Mika can go one side. Mika Fitzpatrick went from the left side all the way to the right side. He played for the right side, played to the left side. That's going to fatigue you. You play from the left, you play for the right. It's going to make you worn out. It's going to be a major fatigue. You can't do that day in and day out, practice after practice, game after game. You're going to get worn. Your body's going to get beat. Now, if we get Jalen Ramsey on the right side and Mika on the left, and we sign Sutton, those are three solid players right there in the back. Got Jalen, Sutton, and Mika in the right. That would be super right there in the back. I'm just thinking logical, okay? Not going to think it's going to actually happen. Could it happen? Yes. Will it happen? It's up to management. Everything I'm saying is up to management. I don't work for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I just do the podcast. We gotta get an offensive line. We gotta protect Najee. Where we get Orlando Pace, that'll be nice. Where we get Bud Dupree, that would be nice. Alex Highsmith needs a break from snaps. Tyler Lewan is available from Tennessee. Derrick Henry is available, but we probably won't get Derrick Henry. Gotta look at it. Gotta look at the options. This is Omar Khan's first draft. How's it gonna go? We'll find out. But right now, everybody's talking to Tomlin. Everybody's a huge fan of Tomlin. Andy Reid is a good recruiter because everybody loves Andy. Andy Reid's a good guy. So Pacheco went to Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes went to Kansas City because of Andy Reid. That's why they're defending champions. That's why they took over when Andy Reid went to Kansas City. Everybody loves Andy Reid. Big Red. Now, Tomlin is just like Andy Reid, except for Andy Reid has more titles. But Tomlin has more 500 seasons. I think in 2024, we have a shot, depending on how we do in the draft. This year, we're going to make the playoffs. Looking at the schedule, Packers, they're unstable. Jacksonville, they're up in the air. 49ers, as we speak, has no quarterbacks. The Rams, they're all over the place. The Colts, they're garbage. The Browns, you know what the Browns are. Cincinnati is a threat. Cincinnati's a threat. Baltimore, they got rid of Lamar Jackson. Everybody, all 32 teams, 31 teams, except for the Steelers, are going after him. Arizona, Kyle Murray's recovering from an injury. I like the season. It's just the playoffs that scare me. We're going to make the playoffs. We even have a chance to win the division. Okay, I'm just throwing that out right now. We could win the division, but with Cincinnati, I don't know. But I can't see us going to the Super Bowl. Not this year. Depending how we draft this year, if we get protection of Najee, it's a possibility. It's a huge possibility. Like I said, the Buckeyes offensive line Pace is available. Tyler Lewan, he's available. We got to get an offensive lineman. There's so many offensive lineman options. Look at the draft board. When you're done here at 9 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock, whatever, look at the draft. Look at the draft. Look at all the offensive linemen. You'll see what I'm talking about. We need offensive line. That is our weakest link right now. Our defense is solid. If we get one corner and yeah. If we get Bud Dupree, if we get him, our defense is solid. We don't have to worry about defense. Our wide receivers are good. Calvin Austin's going to play more. Deontay said he's going to play harder. He went to Florida with Kenny Pickett and Fairmouth and the other players down to Florida. They're already practicing. I ain't worried about the defense at all. I'm not worried about the wide receiver. Should we go get Jordan Addison? Why not? I'm not too thrilled about Jordan Addison. I am, but I'm not. He didn't show good numbers at the combine. I'm just letting you know that our offensive line is the weakest. If you're the 17th pick right now, I would look at offensive lineman or Joey Porter or Branch or Battle or anybody. I haven't been here in a while. Hope you're good, buddy. Trying to figure what to say in 15 minutes, so just bear with me. I'm not used to this half hour. So I'm only here till 8:30 every Tuesday night. Come here. Next week I'm talking about the Penguins. It's a rough subject right now, but just bear with me. Okay. Next Tuesday we'll talk about Penguins. No Penguins talk. They're playing right now. I don't know what the score is. I don't care what the score is. After the stream, I'm going right there. So 17th pick, we got to get an offensive lineman or Joey Porter, and then I'm just saying the offensive line, we're good. Why do you say we need a defensive lineman? We don't need a defense. Defense is stacked. The only thing we need is a corner, and all we need is Bud Dupree. If we get Bud Dupree in free agency, our defensive lineman's good. The defensive line's good, but it could be better. That's why we get Bud Dupree, to let Alex Highsmith go and get him rest and get him. The defense is good. The offensive line is horrible. Najee Harris cannot run past that offensive line. Year one, he could. But year two, there was no protection. Everybody went down. There's so many offensive line. Go down and look at the draft order. You'll see the offensive line. We're sitting good in the offensive line. If we get Joey Porter, Jalen Ramsey for 32, Good things are going to happen. I'm not here to upset you guys, but I'm just saying we're not going to get every free agency. We might get Bud Dupree. We might. But Orlando Pace is available. Derrick Henry's going to be available, but Derrick Henry couldn't do anything with this offensive line. But every free agency starts Monday. We cannot be getting every free agent. Yes, I've seen that. Yes, I know. I know. I understand that. I get it. Okay, I get it. I understand. I'm talking about the weakest. Right now, they're medium, okay? Their defensive line does need help. I agree with you, but the offensive line is very weak. They won 6 out of the 8 games. So what you're saying, we should have a first round, like a corner in the offensive. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Joey Porter is available. Jordan Battle is available. Christian Gonzalez is available. We got to get Mika help in the back. The line, we get Bud Dupree on Monday. Our defense is stacked. We get Bud Dupree, we're good. Okay. We get Bud Dupree on Monday. That gives Alex Highsmith first, second, and then he comes into third down conversions. That'll be so nice. Right here's the 2023 order. We are not going to play this in order. We got the division that we play twice. Arizona's weak. Green Bay, they don't know what they're doing in quarterback. Trevor Lawrence, he might be a factor. Patriots, they might be a factor. Not too much. 49ers, they don't have a quarterback. Titans, they're getting rid of everybody. Ravens, you know what they're about. Colts, they're garbage. Raiders, they got rid of Derek Carr. He's in New Orleans right now. You know what they're about. The Rams and the Seahawks might be the only factors. But this order that you see on the screen is not the main order. That's actually a good idea, a smart idea, but they did sign a lot of offensive linemen last year. That's why you got to work in the draft. It's money. Free agency, they don't do free agency. They don't. They don't. They spend money. They don't spend money. They go work on contracts. That's where the Steelers sign their players. They restructure the deals. They take contracts. They do this. They do that through all season contract deals, not through free agency. If we get Bud Dupree for $3 million, great. But we got to look for Joey Porter at 17, Jordan Battle at 17. You tell me. You let me know. I don't see any tough opponents. I don't see them at all. Arizona don't have anybody. Kyler Murray's coming back from injury. Green Bay, they don't have anything. Trevor Lawrence, he's coming into play. New England, you know what they're all about. Green Bay probably won't have Aaron Rodgers. He's probably going to go to New York. I'm expecting him to go to Jets. It is what it is. The Raiders, maybe. Rams, maybe. Seattle, maybe. Like I said, we're going to win this division next year. That's my prediction. We're going to be division champions. That's my prediction. Hopefully it comes true. You guys show it on the field with Matt Canada. I don't know. The Steelers, that's the main factor is the offensive line and Matt Canada. Matt Canada has to come up and open the playbook. I don't care if he has to play Madden to open the playbook. He's got to open that playbook. I don't like him. Another subscriber that's not here, he don't like him. You don't like him. A lot of Steelers fans don't like him. Nobody understands why. I think we'll get off to the playoffs. I think we will too, but I don't think we will make the Super Bowl. That's my prediction. Lamar will be on the Ravens, probably also, but all 31 teams except for us are looking at Lamar Jackson. The Falcons are most interested in the Lamar Jackson. As I say here now, tomorrow morning it could be the Bengals, it could be the Raiders. I don't know, but right now, as I sit here, it's the Falcons that are interested into the Lamar Jackson situation. Anyway, I hope I step on anybody's toe tonight, but don't look at Monday and say, hey, this is available. He'll be good for the Steelers. The Steelers do not look at players in the free agency. Derek Carr went to the Saints. We don't play the Saints. I ain't worried about the Saints. The Saints are in the NFC. I'm not worried about them. If he makes the New Orleans Saints good, then good. But Derek Carr, he had some good years, and he had some bad years. I just don't know. We'll see how this NFL season is going to go. But the schedule that's on the screen, I like it. And Kenny Pickett can develop, and he won 6 out of his last 8 games after the bye. His worst loss was against Philly. We're not going to talk about that game because A.J. Brown went off, Jalen Hurts went off, so we're not going to talk about that game, but that game was his worst. Is Anthony Richardson a possibility for the Pittsburgh Steelers for with Mason Rudolph and Mitch Trubisky go? Possibility. His hype is up. He talked to Tomlin at the Combine. What do you think about that before I go? I'm going to get out of here in 8 minutes, so let me know what you think about. You think Anthony Richardson can work? Could be. Could he be a good backup? Possibility. Is the hype really to be hyped about? Kenny played very, very good. For a rookie, did very, very well. Yes, he did. But he needs a backup just in case he gets in trouble. I don't trust Trubisky because he only teleports where he's throwing. And you saw Mason Rudolph, if you paid attention to the 2018-19 season, he didn't do anything. He tied the Lions that were 0-8 when we played them. Sorry, 0-8-1. My bad. Sorry. But you got to think about it. What can Mason Rudolph help us with? Absolutely nothing. And he lost to a rookie quarterback. Kenny Pickett came in. It was a 3-way battle in preseason. Kenny Pickett flew by Trubisky and flew by Mason Rudolph, got the starter. That was, I tell you, if you are an elite quarterback and if you are a talented quarterback, Kenny Pickett should have been third. Give the Steelers, that's what I'm saying. 2024, we're looking at the championship. 2023, probably be division or AFC championship game. Right now, we're not there. Depending how we draft this year in April, could be the factor of 2024. Like I said, don't expect too much in 2023. Enjoy the schedule. Have fun. I'll talk about the Steelers in 2 weeks. Next week, next week will be Penguins questions. I like to keep Mitch Trubisky not that bad. He's just different. Yeah. We'll see. It's a possibility. We'll see. But I'm getting out of here. If there's any more questions, you got 5 minutes. Next week will be the Penguins. Every night, let everybody know, 8 o'clock Tuesday night, I'll be here from 8 to 8:30. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope this is being well with everything. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. And also, if you're not subscribed to Sideline Sports, This is the new network. Hold on. Just bring it out there to you quick. Right here. Sideline Sports. Go ahead and subscribe. That's my new network. Hope you guys enjoy the new network. I like it. It's good. We'll see what the opportunities hold. This is my first stream on Sideline. I'm always your boy, Pensman Sports. I'm not going to let you down. If I go away, it's because I have different stuff, but I always come in. Look for me on my live streams. Every Tuesday night, I'll be here. But I'm getting out of here. I want to see how the Penguins are doing. And then we'll see about the Penguins game coming up. So, hope you enjoy it. Hope it was meaningful. Hope you enjoy the content. And most importantly, if you do like the content, please give it a like, share the channel, and subscribe to Pensman Sports and Sideline Sports. It will mean a big lot. Does anybody have any more questions before I go with the Steelers? Next week will be the Penguins. Make sure you write your Penguins questions down. That's going to be a little heavy because of what happened in the trade deadline. I'll be here next week. Don't ask anything about the Penguins till next week. I'll be here next week. Just let everybody know. I'll be here every Tuesday night from here on out, unless there's something else out. But I have nothing on my calendar for a while. So every Tuesday night, 8 o'clock till 8:30, I'll be here. Is there any more questions about the Pittsburgh Steelers? Anything about Mitch? Anything about the trade? Anything about the trade about the draft coming up? How do you think Kenny's going to do the offense? I think it'll be really well. I think Kenny's going to do good in the offseason. He's already down in Florida, like I said, with Deontay Johnson and a couple others. He trains really well. He's in the weight room. He is looking thicker, so he's getting more muscle mass to him. So, and he is talking to Roethlisberger on his side. So Ben's trying to give him some pointers on that. So I really think good things. I think he's getting his head cleared. I think he understands what he's up against in year 2. I think he'll be fine in year 2. He came in and kind of looked like a lost puppy at lost games because he didn't know. Like I always tell everybody, it's a big transition from college to NFL. And Kenny did take it well. He got beaten. He had 2 concussions, but he understands if you get back up, he got back up. But that is it from me. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you. If I don't see you this week, I'll see you next Tuesday. But that is the show. Hope you enjoy it. I'm getting out of here. Have a good night.